Hi guys, welcome back to Fury Time channel. Anthony Joshua reveals fuel that would motivate him in a Tyson Fury fight. Jay has revealed that he has stored every bit of trash talk he has received from heavyweight Tyson Fury, and will use it as a fuel if the pair do finally fight each other in the ring. However, now Saudi boxing promoter Turki Al-Ashi has managed to get Joshua's promoter, Eddie Hearn, and Fury's promoter Frank Warren to work together on shows. A fight between the pairs feels closer than ever. For the last 8.5 years, the British rivals have both simultaneously held world title belts, but to make a fight between the pairs has never quite materialized. Joshua wants to fight Tyson Fury, and should that come to pass, Joshua has revealed during an appearance on the Jonathan Ross show that he is in no mood to forget any of the trash talk Fury has dished out over the years. 100%. Joshua replied when asked if he takes trash talk personally. You get it personally and you meditate on it, and you want to punish them for what they have said about you. When pressed over how he felt when Fury called him a silly sausage, Joshua countered, "What do you think I felt? This is one of my rivals. This is someone I want to compete with one day. Everything he has said, I have it stored in the back of my memory, and when the fight happens, I want to use that as a lot of fuel." Bob Arum, I very troubled with the way Tyson Fury looked in his last fight. Promoter Bob Arum is the main thing words when it comes to his concerns about Tyson Fury's recent performance. Bob Arum's apprehensions stem from Fury's lackluster showing against Francis Ngannou last October, where the champion was dropped hard by a left hook from the novice fighter. Despite escaping with a victory, Fury's performance raised their eyebrows, leaving Arum pondering whether the 35-year-old is on the decline or simply didn't take his preparation seriously. One theory put forth by Arum is Fury's alleged lack of dedication to training, evidenced by his career high weight of 277 pounds. Additionally, Arum suggested that age may be catching up with Fury, pointing to visible physical changes since his bout with Deontay Wilder. Arum stingingly wailed Fury's extent to Fury's excuses and his potential to coast on easy fights, casting doubt on the champion's commitment to his craft. While Arum acknowledges Fury's past dominance, he is cautious about whether the fighter still possesses the same prowess. If Tyson is on his A game, does he have it left? That we will see on May 18th, remarked Arum, highlighting the uncertainty surrounding Fury's current form. Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.